Once upon a time in the quaint village of Eldoria, nestled between rolling hills and dense whispering forests, lived a young girl named Elara. Elara had always been curious and adventurous, traits that often set her apart from the other villagers who preferred the comfort of their predictable routines. With her fiery red hair and sparkling green eyes, she was a vivid contrast to the serene landscape she called home. Elara's parents owned a small bakery, known throughout Eldoria for its delicious pastries and warm, inviting atmosphere. While Elara loved helping her parents, her heart often yearned for the mysteries that lay beyond the village borders. She spent her free time exploring the edges of the forest, dreaming of the adventures she might find. One sunny morning, as Elara was collecting berries at the forest's edge, she noticed something glimmering in the underbrush. Pushing aside the leaves, she discovered a small, intricately carved wooden box. It was unlike anything she had ever seen, with delicate patterns that seemed to dance in the sunlight. Unable to contain her curiosity, Elara opened the box to find a strange, glowing stone nestled inside. As she held the stone, a warm, comforting energy flowed through her, and she heard a faint whisper. "The time has come, seeker of truth. The land of Aeloria needs you." Elara's heart raced with excitement and a touch of fear. She had heard tales of Aeloria, a mythical land said to be hidden deep within the forest, but few believed it truly existed. Determined to uncover the truth, Elara set out on a journey into the heart of the forest, guided by the stone's soft glow. The path was treacherous, filled with gnarled roots and thick vines, but Elara pressed on, driven by an unshakable sense of purpose. As she ventured deeper, the forest seemed to come alive around her. The trees whispered ancient secrets, and the air hummed with magic. After what felt like hours, Elara emerged into a breathtaking clearing. Before her stood a towering ancient tree with branches that seemed to touch the sky. At its base, a door carved from the tree itself beckoned her forward. Taking a deep breath, Elara stepped through the door and into the land of Aeloria. Aeloria was a realm of wonder and beauty, filled with creatures Elara had only read about in books. She encountered talking animals, friendly spirits, and wise old wizards who welcomed her with open arms. They told her of a great darkness that had fallen over their land, a malevolent force that threatened to consume all that was good and pure. The glowing stone Elara had found was a piece of an ancient artifact, the heart of Aeloria, which had been shattered and scattered across the realms. With the stone in her possession, Elara was destined to reunite the pieces and restore balance to Aeloria. Guided by the friends she made along the way, Elara embarked on a quest to find the remaining fragments of the heart. Her journey was fraught with challenges. She braved icy mountains, navigated labyrinthine caves, and confronted fierce guardians who tested her courage and resolve. With each piece she found, the stone's light grew brighter, and Elara's bond with the land deepened. She discovered a strength within herself she never knew existed, fueled by her love for Aeloria and its inhabitants. At long last, Elara gathered the final piece of the heart and returned to the ancient tree where her journey began. As she placed the pieces together, a brilliant light enveloped the land, and the darkness that had plagued Aeloria dissolved into nothingness. The land flourished once more, and the creatures rejoiced in their newfound freedom. Elara returned to Eldoria, her heart full of memories and newfound wisdom. She resumed her life in the village, but she was forever changed by her adventures in Aeloria. She knew that whenever the land called, she would be ready to answer. And so the legend of Elara, the seeker of truth and guardian of Aeloria, lived on, inspiring generations to come.
In the village of Eldoria, where the hills roll green and wide, lived a girl named Elara with a heart so free inside. She dreamt of distant places where the forest whispers low. With fiery hair and eyes of green, she was ready to go. Elara, seeker of truth, guardian of the light. Through the forest, through the night, she fights the endless fight. With a glowing stone in hand and courage in her heart, she'll bring the light to Aeloria, from the shadows she'll depart. One morning in the sunlight she found a box so rare, with carvings that danced brightly in the forest's tender care. Inside a stone was glowing, and whispers filled the air. The time has come, O seeker, the land needs you out there. Elara, seeker of truth, guardian of the light, through the forest, through the night, she fights the endless fight, with a glowing stone in hand and courage in her heart. She'll bring the light to Aeloria, from the shadows she'll depart. Through icy peaks and cavern deep, where shadows twist and wind, she faced her fears and found her strength with friends she left behind. With every step the light grew strong, the heart of Aeloria near. She braved the dark, she found her spark, and banished all the fear. Elara, seeker of truth, guardian of the light, through the forest, through the night, she fights the endless fight, with a glowing stone in hand and courage in her heart. She'll bring the light to Aeloria, from the shadows she'll depart. At the ancient tree she gathered the final piece so bright, a brilliant glow enveloped all, dispelling endless night. The land of Eloria flourished with joy and peace anew, and Elara knew within her heart her journey had been true. Elara, seeker of truth, guardian of the light, through the forest, through the night, she fights the endless fight, with a glowing stone in hand and courage in her heart. She'll bring the light to Aeloria, from the shadows she'll depart. Back in Eldoria she returned, with wisdom in her eyes, a hero's tale, a legend born beneath the endless skies. Elara, oh Elara, your story will inspire, for generations yet to come to reach and to aspire.